The next time you breathe out, release. Lower the hands, open the eyes. Step a little wider and shoulder width if you're not already there. And sink down into your embracing horse. A good 3 minutes today. Breathe the same kind of breath that you do with the warm-up in the embracing horse. The chest stays relaxed. The lower abdomen moves, gently expanding and releasing. Hold about 60 more seconds. Release, straighten the legs, lower the hands. Breathe in, circle the arms up. Breathe out, push the palms down. Hand across over to belly. So no one's testing, but do the first section as if you were testing. So kind of just put on the testing mindset, put on that hat for a second, and follow Kelly through the first section of Tai Chi Yang Style 101.
Step left and commencement. Stand with the feet together, hands down by your side. Sink down, step left, sink down some more. Allow the arms to float up, leading with the wrists. Fingers stretch. Sink the wrists, sink the elbows, lower the hands down by your side. Ward off right. Turn to the right and pivot on the right heel. Form a circle with your hands, right hand on top. Ward off left. Shift to the right, release the left heel, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, switch the hands, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Ward off right. Turn to the left, form a circle with the hands, left hand on top, release the right heel, sink down, step in, step back, heel toe, shift to the right, switch the hands, turn to the right, turn the left toes in. Pull back and press. Shift back, left hand by right elbow, turn to the left, circle left hand down, back, and around. Left hand meets right wrist, turn to the right, shift forward, press. Push. Shift back, straighten the arms, sink elbows, shift forward, push. Single whip. Turn to the left, straighten the arms, turn the right toes in a lock, turn to the right and shift to the right, form a circle with the hands, right hand on top in a V. Turn to the left, release the left heel, straighten the right arm out, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, lift the left hand, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Lift hands. Shift back, lower the arms, turn the left toes in slightly. Turn to the right, release the right heel, open the arms, close the arms, set the right heel forward. White crane spreads wings. Turn the left palm up, lower the arms, circle left arm back and forward, sink down, step in, step forward, heel toe, shift forward and strike with shoulder. Turn to the right, release the left heel, turn to the left, switch the hands, step up with the left foot. Brush knee push 1. Turn to the left slightly, right hand by left elbow, turn to the right, left hand by right elbow. Sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Playing guitar 1. Follow through, step up halfway, turn the heel in, shift back, open the arms, close the arms, set the left heel forward. Brush knee push 2. Turn to the right, left hand by right elbow, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Brush knee push 3. Shift back, turn to the left and pivot on the left heel, switch the hands, shift to the left, release the right heel, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the right, turn to the right, turn the left toes in. Brush knee push 4. Shift back, turn to the right, pivot on the right heel, switch the hands, shift to the right, release the left heel, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Playing guitar 2. Follow through, step up halfway, turn the heel in, shift back, open the arms, close the arms, set the left heel forward. Brush knee push 5. Turn to the right, left hand by right elbow, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Hidden hand punch. Shift back and bend forward, form a fist with the right hand, turn to the left and pivot on the left heel. Shift to the left, release the right heel, sink down, step in, step out to a T, heel toe, Shift to the right, look to the left, lift the hands. Turn to the right, release the left heel, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe. Shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in, punch. Withdraw and push. Turn to the left, slip the left hand under the right elbow. Shift back, clear the arms, shift forward, and push. Cross hands. Shift back, straighten the arms, turn the left toes in, shift to the left, release the right heel, circle the arms, step even, shift to center, cross hands, and feet together.
Thank you, Ms. Kelly.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's amazing how much instruction and detail is in there when you hear it all at once, right? It's a lot to say, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's like a big. It's a bit of a script to memorize, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So maybe that could be a good sort of reminder of however much of that you've already internalized, right? And I don't know, just kind of pat yourself on the back. What's that?
It was. I found myself getting ahead. Like, I'm doing all this, but it takes a lot longer to say it out loud.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm getting ahead.
Yes.
It also helped me like notice the points that I was missing, like just kind of glazing over, skipping over, because she would say something and I was like, wait, I don't normally do that. And then I was like, oh, I'm probably missing that part then.
Very good. Yeah. You know, I learned from the same script. You know, it's funny to hear it's from a script, but the script was basically Grandmaster Gohring had someone write down what he said in a beginner class, and then we used that as a consistent training method to make sure that, you know, it helps to have consistency. If you ever learn from teachers that aren't consistent, it can be fairly frustrating. Even if it's something that may not matter in the long run, it's good to have a consistent model to learn with. Just, you know, I don't have kids, but I hear that's the thing for kids too, like consistent kind of boundaries and stuff like that. I'm getting off topic, but yeah, thank you for sharing both of those. Any other comments or questions or suggestions right now? Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a comment question, and which is, there's so much online.
Oh, yeah.
And some of it's really good, but you notice some very subtle differences. Like,
Yes.
for instance, in one version of White Crane, the hand position is different,
In rather than out?
in rather than
Huh.
out. And you'll see minor differences like that.
Yeah.
So, obviously, for here, we're gonna follow that.
Yeah.
But what about those minor differences? How do we handle that as we incorporate them into our personal practice?
That's a really good question. So, I'm not kind of teacher that says like, don't look at the way other people
Yeah.
do it. I'm like, that's fine, look at it. As long as you sort of stick with what we do in here
Mhm.
while we're in here, I think it can be informative just to see the variation.
Mhm.
It's the challenge is it's hard to know what's good and bad Tai Chi when you first start watching
Sure.
it, right?
Right.
Something I look back, I can look back at YouTube videos that inspired me early on and like, oh, this is flashy, but it's not actually great Tai Chi. It's a really cool
Mhm.
form, but things like that, there's a really good, anyway, but yeah, stuff like that. So one sort of background, I don't want to leave y'all standing too long now that you're warmed up, but there's sort of a characteristic of Chinese versus Japanese martial arts. And Japanese martial arts is like, this is the way you do it, and there's a very rigid system, and that system is passed down exactly. Chinese martial arts, there are like a lot of different ways to do basically any of the Chinese martial arts you can find. Yang style is just a family name. It was passed down in secret in the Qin family for a while, and then Yang kind of made it famous. And because it's so well known, it is also diversified into lots of different versions of Yang that are still called Yang. So that's just a characteristic of it also just being so widespread. Does that answer your question a little bit?
Yeah, it does. And I guess it seems to me, in my beginner mind,
Mhm.
that during the progression, at some point, as we move beyond the form itself into how that actually fits into a martial art move,
Mhm.
some of those subtleties may like, oh, yeah, you might want to do that for form practice, But if you're using it to incorporate for a martial art movement, you may want something else.
There are cases like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be exact, like this is what you would do. Sometimes
Right.
it's kind of implied that something
Yeah.
else would happen.
Yes.
Like for instance, the elbow attack in Yang style is hidden.
Mhm.
In Chin style, there'll be a specific strike with the elbow. But in
Right.
Yang style, it's kind of implied that there's an elbow in certain
Mhm.
moves that you might not do outright. So
Yeah.
yeah, there are differences like that. Yeah, I think the effect of the Tai Chi on the body is very powerful for self-defense because the health and the stability of the structure,
Right.
and the mobility and training the nervous system to do something with the whole body coordination rather than freeze. So,
Mhm.
hopefully that helps.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever have like I don't know if you ever have an inspiring video and you want to share it, that's fine too. You know, if you want to send it, we're like, oh, cool. Yang style, I think I mentioned we do like a middle distance Yang style. It can be done small, right? It can be done large, and it's still Yang style. The larger it gets, the harder it is to get the body alignment correct without messing something up. And the smaller it is, the less demanding it is. So it's kind of a middle ground. So hopefully that information's helpful.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any other questions, comments, suggestions right now? Okay, let's move a little bit. Let's move a little bit more. Let's look at the last couple moves again, make sure everyone feels comfortable with them. And then maybe we'll go back and run it again just to kind of lock it in for the end of the unit. Last class. All right, so let's start from just brush and push 5. Let's do the last, I guess we'll call it the last 3 or 4 moves. Hidden hand punch, the withdraw and the push, the cross hands and feet together. So let's just, since we had good instruction already, let's just move together. And hidden hand punch, begin. Good. Withdraw and push, continue. Cross hands, continue. Yes. Okay, let's do that one more time.
Yes, sir.
One thing I was gonna say earlier and forgot is that when we heard Miss Kelly do it, you know, even though we came from the same original script, there are things that I've sort of modified over years of teaching it, and it was informative to hear it again, and maybe that's what you were talking about, where you heard like some specific instruction that I might not have said, or sometimes just hearing it from someone besides your usual teacher can also make it go in the brain differently. But begin, hidden hand punch, shift, turn, pivot, shift, step in, balance, step out to your T, balance, shift, feel the arms counter to your movement, yeah. Now swing the other way with the waist, let the arms follow, and heel release, step, Tai Chi step, don't fall into it, and punch. Feel your hips, connect to your punch. Withdraw and push, turn and shift, sink those elbows, sink those shoulders, turn, shift and push, keep those elbows and shoulders up. Cross hands, let the arms relax and straighten, turn with the body, let the arms turn with the body, the toe turns with the body. Step with your balance, let the arms help your balance. Feel one pick up the other, makes a little hole, feel the hands go through the hole. Step. Okay, would anyone like to see any of that or any other move again while we're here? Okay. Let me see it one time, actually. Follow Ms. Kelly one time through just those same 3 moves. Make sure we're good. And I'll just call it out and you don't have to call it out anymore. And hidden hand punch, begin. Remember your T step, that's it. Yeah, turn the waist. Good, yeah. Good. Withdraw and push. Good, yeah. And cross hands. go from that last push through cross hands one more time together. Like real broken down, just to feel. The arms kind of don't do much, but they're, it feels like it can be confusing how little they do, to be honest. So shift back and then just kind of relax in front of you a little bit. Turn, the toes will turn with the body. You want the toes to turn with the hips and the arms come along. Now, step it even. And then just let them circle down. Hold there. Let the right scoop the left one up. And then fold. And feel like your fingers just got heavy or something. Like your fingers are almost weighing your hands down, weighing your arms down. I don't know if you can imagine that. Feel the weight of the fingertips is a good way to say it. Okay, that looked good. All right, any other questions on that part? Cool. Okay, let's just run it again. Let's go from the top. I'm not going to call any names out this time. So this will be just like we're together in the park practicing, kind of have that mind. Breathe deep through slowly, don't hold your breath. And begin. We'll go a little slower than usual class pace, maybe a little closer to a home pace. If you find yourself stopping, just relax and enjoy the movement when it gets to the right part. Feel the legs shift. Feel the upper body upright and relaxed. Feel the waist turn. Feel the legs shift. Feel the waist turn. Into the brushy push section. Good. Nice. Breathe. Normally when you finish the form, you want to kind of take a moment there and not just immediately kind of like just let it settle. Let there be a moment of transition. I like itch my face because I'm masking inside my nose, but other than that. Oh man, we're out of time. Fly. flies sometimes. Okay, any last questions, comments, or suggestions? All right. So we will start a new unit next week. I'm assuming it'll be NACOM. I'm gonna talk with head instructor Durkin and we'll come to some.
Are they gonna, cause usually before all this going, they would send out an email of like everything else we're doing, just things we need to bring, like a certain.
As far as like the rotation,
As far as like what black session, just in case like if I need to bring a saber or whatever.
I will try to get that document together in time for the new unit.
Especially since we can't borrow anything, you know, if
Right.
they come in like, oh, we're doing a saber.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what will we do for the other units? If we're doing NACOM, generally we'll do NACOM improvement for black sash training, and master's path, maybe a weapon. But yeah, I'll try to get that. I'll try to remind people to get the emails out to do that, and also as the person who's responsible for getting the website up, I'll try to update that. I think I went up this during this
I
COVID
mean, I
time.
understand with everything going on.
It's
There's
tough.
been times where I've come on a rotation and I'm like, oh, I need my staff.
Yeah. I think last time I updated the rotation, it had been an entire rotation before that since, so yeah. We should be on top of that. Yeah. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
About a senior instructor.
Up to beginner students, basic training dismissed. Good job. Doing black sash training, get a drink, and we'll come back out in a second.
If you don't have any feedback for me, that's okay, but I was just gonna.
Yeah, no, good job. Let's see. What do I think? So, anything on this one, okay? Let's try to show the white frame. You just said turn right, turn left, turn left, turn right. But then it worked. Oh, that one, That's right, so he's gonna be officially apprentice assistant, you're apprentice instructor now, it's gonna be assistant.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna come?
We'll try to.
Yeah.
My plan. It's kick butt.
Yeah.
I should know.
It's okay. Everything right now is just like,
Yeah.
what's happening in the world?
I don't know.
Do I start to buy now?
But what did we work on last class? Yeah, 'cause that's right, and 2 have fallen down since then, so.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they're kicking.
I'm just gonna say it was your hidden hand punches and
There
your
we go.
brush knee pushes that just weakened
It
those
was
ties.
not those 20-something kung fu Hondar guys.
Exactly.
Kicking the bag.
Yeah. Oh, that's it? Come on in. Of course, you know, come on in. Yeah, so the plan was to bolt them in, and this was gonna be temporary, and then I think we were like, well, maybe this will work, and then no, it didn't. So we're gonna have to bolt them in. So, how can we do that now? We can't.
Also, we were using them this morning, just fine.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think if there's any other point of impact stuff.
Shoulder, I don't know how to work on.
That's a good one.
That one always feels awkward.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, I'm thinking of, what is it called? Yeah, the Bapa.
Bop version.
But
And it's different, yeah.
it's,
So
yeah, it feels different.
let's try it. You want to strike the shoulder on the bags?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can knock these last 2 down. With our shoulder. Maybe. Okay. So, yeah, strike the shoulder. So first thing about strike the shoulder is it's closer than you think. So I don't, like, over here is already too far away from my shoulder. So for it to really work, I would have to kind of be stepping between the legs. So it'd be one. Right, it's like, that's how close you want to be to strike the shoulder. And then, step in and go slow, go soft, and try to kind of dislodge it almost. When I think of striker's shoulder, practically, it's like they're here, and I'm just gonna take their space with correct alignment. I don't feel like I'm pushing with my shoulder, even though that is the part that leads, so if I go a little harder, I don't trust this at all. So be ready to jump out of the way if it falls, because they're hard on the bottom. Yeah. It'll help, it'll practice accuracy, because if you're off at all, the shoulder will turn. So if you want to be slow, be accurate, and get right in the middle, so it bounces back.
So if you're in between, say that's the person,
Mhm.
like here, shoulder, here.
So if we were like in a push hand scenario, and we were really close, then it would be to the sternum, and it's pretty dangerous. In a self-defense scenario, I might, like say you attack with your left or something, I might be getting behind you and coming up on that side. So I'd be stepping between the feet from behind.
I think it's good to charge height.
Yeah. The image of shoulder energy is the mountain. So if you think of a mountain to like an ancient traveler, it's like this sort of impassable obstacle that's not going to move. So if you think of your body as sort of a mountain while you're doing shoulder, can we give it a try? All right, give it a try. Go soft. When Tai Chi works, it often feels like you didn't do anything. So if you don't feel like you're doing anything, that's okay. Just kind of step underneath it almost. Shift. Yeah. Just keep kind of playing with that, and then we'll try to increase the power a little bit. Let's step a little closer. There you go. Good question. So, yeah, let's make it specific. So when you step in and sink down, so let's do the step with it. So take your foot back, yeah. And then you're going to kind of like the form, like you come from your left hands, and you sink down and step in with the right, step out. And then you're shifting by straightening your back leg will get your upliftness. Yeah. And see if you can, yeah, try it a few times. Oh, no one's on it anyway. I was about to say, sorry if you're watching the live stream, but no one's watching. It's okay. A few more times. Good, yeah, that was good. That was connected. From the back foot all the way to the shoulder.
I feel like on Google Forms, I'm looking, but now I'm like looking more and striking.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Yeah, and that's part of the form. Yeah, you're going to look forward while you're coming forward, and then you'll look down at the ankle for the leg. Correct. Get a little closer, just a bit with your back foot. Yeah, and then do just like you did, and then feel your left heel. Let's see if we wrap while you're shoulders. There it is. Yeah. So that heel's coming up, it's disconnecting, and you're trying to get extra range. So keep that hip down and just feel your. Yeah, there you go. Does it feel a little different?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're not overextending your right knee. Yeah, try a few faster ones. Now go back to sinking when you step. Almost like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm still having a hard time with my heel.
Yeah.
But that might just be.
So yeah, so usually in Tai Chi, when the heel's coming up, it's the thought of more forward, like I'm trying to make myself go forward. So sort of trick yourself into it. It's not about forward, it's about just feeling that weight over the right leg as opposed to the left. Yep. It's a little hot. Yeah, looks like it's down. one sign of correct alignment is that you're also going to hit checking it. If that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's just like, okay, cool. Yeah, so this is actually an interesting thing we can look at in Tai Chi. So you notice over and over again in the form, I'm saying like, don't be on a tightrope. Don't be on a tightrope for all of these postures, right? Notice this is the one, basically the one move where you are on a tightrope, right? So what you're doing here is maybe obvious, but you're sacrificing your stability this way to basically deliver a really directed attack to the opponent. So every time I'm in double dragons, I'm not coming forward really as much as I could because I'm keeping some left-right stability with that width, right? But here, like if someone happened to attack me from this side or this side while I'm doing this, very vulnerable, bad position to be in. But assuming my opponent is right here and I sort of calculated my center and everything into it, that's right that way.
You're giving it, you miss.
Yeah.
Then that's it.
Yeah, that's true. You miss the shoulder strike, you're basically like,
Yeah.
hey, what do you want to do with me? Does that make sense? It's hard, you can't really do it on the bullies because you can't get your feet close enough.
That makes a difference.
Yeah. Good, yeah, good on you. Cool. Let's see. Try it a little harder. And you can also play with the variation on feeling the push versus the impact. So at first I like to kind of do it as a push to make sure everything's aligned right and I'm accurate. Then after that you can play with getting an actual pop out of it. Try that. Good, yeah. And this another thing that might help a little bit is to get power, sometimes we'll try to lean into it, but it's one of those weird things with Tai Chi. If you kind of stay upright, you might find that more power comes out of it without the lean. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. I can add one more thing on. Yep. Treat it like it might attack you with your eyes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I know you're like thinking through it, right? So, there you go. Yeah, and that changes the balance a little bit. Yeah, change your point of attack. Cool. Yeah, good. Before we bow out, if you want to try reviewing the brush knee twist, or sorry, wrong thing. Same move, different style. You want to try the brush knee push and the hand punch again, just to lock it in. Oh, that's okay.
It's
So,
like when I take it out of the context of the form, I have a hard time remembering how I'm supposed to do it.
oh, no worries. You know, like sometimes I casually forget that I've been doing the same thing for like 15 years. So I'm like, yeah, try the other thing, try the other thing. But yeah, it's new stuff. So the brush knee push, you would be like here, and then you would shift. Yeah. And the same thing, you always start with your weight on the back, and then when you come to the front, that's when you hit. We'll probably leave it at just those two techniques for now. You want to try that on the other side. Good. Again, finding the center, feeling for the center of the bag is related to feeling for the center of a person, not the same. It's related. Good. Sometimes it keeps it gets spinning. The next one will spin on you. Try it on the other side. Where do you feel yourself committing to? Good. That was connected. Did it feel like relaxed? Yeah. Good. Okay, Ting. So, push hands, you can imagine doing a move like that, and then someone grabs your hand and tries to pull you, and you're like, oh, I gotta settle into my stance and feel like where I'm off balance. How much commitment is overcommitment versus my hips haven't got up, overcommitted versus right here. Any questions on the striking? Good work. It's just, we talked more last class about how you relax until you firm up at the moment. So this was more just the technique. All right, let's come and line up. I guess this is our last of this life skill. Until like halfway through the year next year. Path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. Path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. Now, to beginner students, black / training dismissed. Master path, get a drink.
Going home, which one?
I'm gonna assume. We reviewed some fancy moves. Yeah, we did cloud hands a bunch. Cool. Let's go. Is there another one? So, is there another one that we've covered that's in your mind enough that working on it again would help build on that, or should we just pick one?
I think they were kind of at the same spot,
okay.
like if you tell me to do one, I probably couldn't, so.
Cool. Well, let's go to another of our ones, repulse monkeys. That one, that's probably the most mind-blowing of them all. Let's see, they start from 2 different moves. One time it starts here, the other time it starts here, so let's start with this one. Let's review the instruction. We're going to turn to the right. Sink elbows, release the left heel, step in, step back, follow the foot, bend the heel, turn it in a little, shift back, turn. Left hand comes back, right hand comes forward, right toes turn in a little. Follow through. Sink elbows, step in to the right, release the right heel. Step back, follow the foot, bend the heel, turn it in a little, shift back, turn and look right, switch the hands. Follow through. Sink elbows, step in, step back. Toe heel, shift, turn. There's one more follow through. What's that?
You keep stepping like this instead of stepping like that.
Ah,
I just remember what
what was happening before?
Yeah.
Well, just copy me. I'm gonna cut out the instructions, the verbal instruction. Just let's
I
move.
wonder if it works if I get straight behind you.
You what?
Wonder if it being right behind
Oh.
you would work.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah. How was it from right behind?
It's just, I've never really backed up like this. Like, I'm so used to just like backing up and getting ready for
Yeah.
like, so I don't have my tongue turned out like that.
Yeah.
And it's just, I gotta get that mental.
What you just did was really good. Did you see that you just put it at like a 20 degree? It shouldn't be that far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even in a little more, like you have it. But you're coming from different angles, so it's weird, because it's like, hey. Right. So, let me see if I can.
I don't know, I guess when I do it slow, I just want to like directly step back and I'm not turning it, I'm stepping like on a line back.
Yeah.
Instead of,
So, one thing that we go over a lot when we cover this in intermediate advanced class is the idea of stepping back from the hips. Does that sound familiar? So, the first one's different than the rest, because the footwork's a little different. But if my hips are kind of lined up with this 20-degree angle, then I'll step back from there, and then when I turn the heel in and shift, it kind of ends up all in the right place. And then I would do the same thing here. When I would turn and step in, my hips are kind of at that angle still. So it feels like I'm stepping straight back, but I'm not crossing. Does that make sense? And then the other main thing that we correct a lot of is, once you kind of get it down, you'll start to turn early, and then the heel will be in too much. So if the heel gets put down at that angle, then the rest makes more sense. Is that all that clear?
listening to it and practicing it.
Yeah.
trying to-
Cool. Practice once more with me, and then I'll let you practice on your own a bit. Yeah. Two. Three. And start support. Try it on your own a little. Better stepping. Sorry, the hands got a little ahead of me.
It's like I'm concentrating on the feet, so I'm not concentrating on the hands, and I'm out of whack.
Yeah. Oh, struggle with Tai Chi. Let the feet, hands go. Yeah. So if you sync up, the elbow sync with the foot release, and don't turn while you step. Put the heel down, shift the weight just a little bit, and then feel the turn come with the hands. And that's where you'll get the power of the actual move. And then watch out for, you weren't doing this, but sometimes students will overturn on this next part. So keep the knees and the legs where they are, just turn the waist. Yeah. Sink the elbows. Feel like you're still turned to the left while you step back to the right. And then put the weight down just a little bit, and then feel the waist and the arms go together like a big wheel in this plane right here. And follow through. Feel the elbow sink with the foot release. Step. Feel the arms. Yeah, good. And I think, do you remember the application I talked about for this one? It's hard to remember when I just tell you what it is. But the application would be basically, when you're doing it, like whatever, forget it, I won't fall down. So like whatever side you're on, a punch comes in, you're gonna meet the punch and then come back and arm bar on their arm, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's a little extra twist when you do the application.
The hold on to
Yeah, because there's not so much pong energy in the repulse monkeys, but when you do it, you have to like not get hit and then flip it over and step back. And it's a cool application when it works. Because they basically punch and then find themselves like face down.
Yeah.
It weirdly drives them down to the ground when you stretch them this way, the leverage of it just drops them.
You have their
Yep.
hand on there.
Yeah, exactly, yep. So yeah, so they end up like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
They do just exactly that. Ugh. Try it on your own. Good, yeah.
Wait, and that's, let's see.
And then the feet are off a little bit, yeah. So the next one's hard to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it might just be that first one too, but once I get into it, it's
Yeah.
weird.
The first one is different, and you kind of have to, I find myself kind of faking it a little bit to make it fit into the slot, I think the other ones do. Oh, yeah, sorry. So turn, toe touch down, sink elbows, do your twist to the right, step. You're substantial. Yeah. So if it ends up a little bit farther back.
Maybe that's.
I didn't watch you step, I don't know why, I keep just getting it for teaching. So turn, sink elbows, release the left. Uh-huh. Now, better. Turn the heel in a little, turn the heel in a little more. There you go, yeah. And then it might be a little small, but it's the correct orientation. Yep. Well, we should probably bow out so the next class can start.
I mean, I'll see it many more times, so. Somebody's testing, so.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I don't know, so yeah, sure.
Hey, you, about to begin a student's master's path dismissed.
Where did you bring them?
You just have to follow along.
I know, so it was a good.
I mean, you might as well sign for a while.
Yeah, I was out there for like 15
It's,
minutes.
it is,
This is enough for me.
crazy to do it.
This is
Hard.
If I didn't have
You
this
have to
on,
wear a
I'd
mask.
probably want a jacket.
I'm
warm.
I'm not gonna lie, pretty much.
You know.
Pretty much a lot of enough time, I'm like, all right.
All right. Except to cut everything short. Crane takes forever to do all of that. Crane's actually not as bad as Tiger. Tiger usually takes. To get through all of
Wait,
Tiger.
I'm
takes
over
an hour.
here. I'm like, oh, I'm over here.
Everybody?
Certified now.
Yeah. What's our next week? Maybe use the heavy bags? I don't know.
We knocked 2 of them down last night.
Oh, no, we just knocked them down.
Like the thing snapped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. It's just cord, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like you kick, we were doing side kicks,
Yeah.
and like I knocked one off, and then Mr. Hunter knocked one off, so I think he's gotta figure out a new thing on there.
Yeah, it just looks like it's just not tied at the top. Probably not.
Yeah, like it's split the, whatever that cable is up there.
Oh, it actually split it.
Yeah.
It's like paracord almost.
Yeah, I think it is paracord,
Yeah, that's not gonna be strong
and
enough.
it just popped, yeah,
I
2
know.
of them.
Yeah, it's not gonna be strong enough. I mean, you'd think, but,
It's only like the second time we've used it too, so
yeah.
gotta get like something a little stronger.
You have to realize when we do those side kicks, it's a lot of force.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's bow in.
Yes, sir.
About to have instructor.
Bow to intermediate level students, beginner level students, and everybody at home. All right. Let's get our warm up.
Yes, sir.
75 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin. 1,
One,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
Sir.
First of the 10 push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Begin. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Glad to be back in class.
Good to have you back.
I was seriously prepared for being sick for 2 weeks. Mentally, it wasn't fun just waiting to see what was gonna happen.
Or,
Excuse me?
what happened?
I was in contact with some people that eventually tested positive. So I had to self-isolate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
I would not like that.
It's bad because it's one of those things where, like, if you see the recommendation, it's like, it's almost better to get sick for like 3 or 4 days and then get over it, because then you can get back out into society faster. Than it is to do that full, like, 2-week wait. Now I think they got it down to 10 days.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you, take the test?
Tested twice. Failed both times.
Failing's good, right?
Yeah, I
It's failed.
tested negative. Tested negative both times.
Only time you want to fail test.
Yeah. All right, second set.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Begin.
1,
sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Eli.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's getting scary, especially. Not the push-ups.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how y'all do that. It's really hard.
Takes time.
Especially with Thanksgiving. Was it something like 1/3 of Americans actually travel?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Sir.
Right, sir.
Right, sir. My parents keep asking me to come visit. I keep telling them no.
Same.
There are no too many acquaintances that still go out and hang out with friends and they've gotten sick.
Mhm.
Sister was talking about one of her friends got sick twice with it. Yeah. Yeah, got it in April and then got it again beginning of November. Yeah.
I think the worst part of getting COVID is, not getting COVID, but the worst part about COVID is if like your older family gets it.
Yeah. They're at risk.
Cause
Yeah.
I don't want my roommate to die. I don't want my.
Yeah, they're saying anybody over the age of 65, there's a 10% chance they'll die. Yeah, it's scary. All right, last set.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Begin.
1,
sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. On your back for bicycle crunches.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
First set, 25.
Yes,
Sir.
Begin.
One,
One,
sir.
two,
Two,
sir,
sir.
three, sir, four, sir, five, sir, six, sir, seven, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir. Rest.
And I'm no longer going up north to see my family, but I'm not as sad as like, cause the people I've told, they're like, oh, that really sucks. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but
It means you get to see him later,
yeah.
for longer.
I mean, the thing for me is just like, I'd rather be safe, you know, and just wait.
Yes. And have your loved ones be safe.
Christmas will be fun.
Yeah.
It's just because up north, COVID got really bad,
Yeah.
and my meme lives in like a small town.
Oh, yeah.
So even though they may be better off, but they only will be better off if no one gets COVID.
Yeah. It seems to spread faster in small towns as well. All right, second set.
Yes,
yes, sir.
Begin.
One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
11, sir.
12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Rest.
Yes, sir.
I said 3, sir. I said 10, sir.
Last set.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir.
20, sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
5, sir. Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hands up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11,
sir.
12, sir. 13, sir.
sir.
14, sir. 15,
sir.
16,
sir.
17, sir. 18,
sir.
19, sir. 20, sir. Bend one leg in.
Sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4,
Four,
sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11,
11, sir.
12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15,
sir.
16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Switch legs.
Sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Sir.
1, sir. 2,
2,
sir.
sir.
3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Force like that. Increase it. Right, bottom of the feet together. Usually, like for Thursday night, we do like a cleaning right before coming food. There's the little robot back there that we run through the class. Get them up as much as it can.
Got the day off today.
Yeah, I think so. All right, push the knees down, back straight, head held high, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or load and go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Sit. Feet wide apart.
Yes, sir.
get to tell everybody, hey, you're losing your stretch because it's cold outside.
I'm just waiting for my leg to heal. It's been, I strained it like weeks ago and,
Was it in Kung Fu?
yeah.
Oh no, was it my class?
No, it was
Okay.
instructor. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh no, not my class. All right, hands it up. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. Reach to one side.
Sir.
Reach the other side.
Yes, sir.
Reach to both sides. Widen your stretch if you can. To tread to the floor as low as it'll go.
Sir.
1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. We're gonna lift up and turn to our right side. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. Switch sides. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. Back to center. I'm gonna push up 1, 2, 3. Walk it back. Hands up. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Good forward, touch your toes. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir. I'm gonna go onto our backs. We're gonna bridge up.
I don't miss this part.
Oh, this is the best part of class. And back down. Hook your knees. Drop backwards. Forward. Stand up.
I can't do it, it's just,
Spit out. All right. Today's testing day. We're gonna run the test a little different. So if in the future we start doing tests differently, is during COVID we've been running them slightly differently. Normally I have a checklist and I write notes on it and I give that to you at the end of class. I don't think we're doing that right now. I haven't done it. So what I'll do, I'll give you a verbal update at the end of class. Okay. Okay, since you're going to Gold Sash, you don't really need to know anything. You need to be able to follow along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a volunteer. Anybody? Okay. So the only thing I'm going to ask is for him to just kind of stand in one spot and maybe move over a little bit. That way, if there's any move that we work on or we're doing that you don't know, you can look at Mr. Nelson and you can see what he's doing. Okay. All right. So really, all I'm looking for is proficiency in getting the move mostly right. Okay. Okay. So today's the test. If you're testing, you would try your best. It should be the best that you do pretty much the whole rotation. You should test as if you were going through your black sash. If you're not testing, you should pretend today is your test. Okay? So you'd also want to be on your best behavior there. Okay. okay, so I should say technically, I've been testing you pretty much throughout the entire unit. So if we're nominating you for testing, we are very confident that you're gonna pass, okay? All right. I think that's full spiel. Okay. Attention stance.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
sir.
Say take tie.
Take
Tie. Crane breathing, hands up. Look left, back to center. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Jump. Down, up. Feet together.
sir.
One more time. Attention stance.
Yes,
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Say take tie.
Take tie.
Hands up. Look left. Back to center. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Get all out. Jump. Down, up. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Right. Crane stances. Tension stance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Alright, one more time. Retention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Good. Keep together.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right. Crane blocks. Tension stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Say K, tie, pay.
Take time, red.
Crane high block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crane inside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crane outside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Take it out. Double high. Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. 4. 5. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Attention stance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Say take high.
Take time.
High and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside, outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Get your breath.
Can we open the door?
You getting a little warm?
Yeah.
It's so cold outside.
So,
We're gonna let that cold air in. We don't quite have this, I don't know if we have the same breeze that we do in the old building. So I think we have like a door in the back that would kind of let a little air through. We don't quite have that same cross breeze. Cause that goes into the hallway and then it goes all the way down, so there's no opening. All right, tension stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Say tay tie.
Say hi.
Swimming crane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, remember when that was hard? I learned that like 11 years ago, and I still remember it being hard the first time I did it. Okay. We are all going to turn to our right.
Yes, sir.
Descending crane. So we start with that right foot up. Right hands down, that left hand is in chair position right in front of that shoulder button. We're going to our left. 1. Back. 2. Back. 3. Back. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. Feel it? Yeah, that's what I want you to feel. I want you to feel that instability. And 10. Back. All right, keep going. That's kind of a secret to that one. You lose a little bit of control as you fall. Just a little bit. It's almost like that, you know, whenever you thought you're on the bottom step on the stairs and there's one more. You're gonna kind of feel a little bit of that. Not the panic that comes with it. Okay. Crane kicks. Tension stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Left foot forward cat stance. All right. Crane front kick. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Stay close.
Close.
Side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1, 5. Keep together.
Sir.
Good job. Tension stance.
Yes, sir.
Stay tall.
Yes, sir.
Left foot forward cat stance. Crane side kick. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feet together.
Sir.
Okay, stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Left foot forward, cat stance. Crane sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Say us.
Us.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Right. Take your breath. Take your stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Left foot forward, cat stance. Crane combination kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, let's.
Us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, keep it together.
Yes, sir.
Woo! All right, that's it. Done.
Losing balance.
Yeah, yeah. It's tough. Yeah, it's a lot too. We went through a little quicker, make sure we got it all in, got it over with. It's a lot. So when I do this, I'm evaluating everybody. Part of this is making sure that whenever I teach the class, that I'm teaching, and you guys are actually picking it up. If you guys aren't picking it up, I can figure out what am I doing wrong. And then it's definitely kind of insightful for me whenever I see getting warm. When I see students from the other class, and I get to see what they're doing, see what they're picking up, what they're not picking up, maybe what I'm doing wrong sometimes. It's interesting because it's like, sometimes it's a test for me as well, at the end of the meeting. A lot of times I can't focus on students. Yeah. And a lot of times, I know Mr. Nelson's been through this where it's like, I'm teaching something one way, and then it's like, then I teach it a different way, because it's something, some students don't learn the same way. Some students learn just completely from me just speaking. Some people learn from copying other students, and then some people actually have to have like actual application, like actually move into things. So, and some people need a combination of those. All right. Ready to bow out?
Sir.
We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
That's the instructor.
Bow to intermediate level students, year level students, and everybody at home. Right. Basic training. Like that training. Short break.
Sir.
All right. Going to gold bed, I didn't really see anything a whole lot wrong.
I need the air.
Maybe a little bit further out.
It doesn't even seem near.
There's also gonna be like a lot of little things that are subtle. when we come back to this unit, we're gonna keep coming back, you're gonna pick up a lot of stuff. Some of the things may also have to do with your flexibility and your strength. Don't think too much about it. Yeah, where you going to go
Your
inside?
mustache still makes me think.
A lot of times they'll touch things where they don't even know where the hands go.
More of a Teddy Roosevelt.
So, yeah, graduation's tomorrow, we plan to attend.
I might be able to tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. So we will have your graduation
I
next
don't
week.
know.
We're gonna keep your next.
He was like one of
All right.
the greatest presidents.
Yes, you, sir.
Good night.
Have a good night. Have a good
No, I know
weekend.
who he is. I just don't know what he looks like.
You're very famous.
I want Michelle Obama from president.
Who?
Michelle Obama.
How do you go from Teddy Roosevelt to Michelle Obama?
Well, we were talking about presidents and all that stuff and politics, so I'm like,
You said I have a Freddie Mercury mustache. I said it's the Teddy Roosevelt mustache.
That's the bird. I keep hearing people talk about like, oh, like Joe Biden's this like super liberal, this like.
he's not a liberal.
No, it's LBJ, FDR definitely was liberal. I mean, we're probably never gonna have another president who's liberal as FDR.
No.
Wait, okay, before talking about politics, does everyone in here agree that Trump was not a good president?
I cannot discuss current politics on camera.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah. And
It's one of those things you just really can't politely discuss in public.
as an instructor, there's certain things I can't delve into.
It's like teachers, they're really not supposed to do that either.
Don't want to alienate. I can talk about historic presidents.
Yeah. It's like Teddy Roosevelt. Very
Teddy
safe.
Roosevelt, say.
Died like 100 years ago.
Yeah. Bull Moose Party.
Yeah.
He quit mainstream and started his own
Yeah.
party. All right. Where were we at? Tiger unit?
Yeah, it's Tiger.
So, I was out for 2 classes. You guys get all your questions answered?
Okay.
How far did you get?
Well, so on Tuesday with Ms. Burns, we pretty much got through most of it.
Okay.
But, you know, obviously, you still need a lot of refinement.
Yeah.
But,
It's Tiger's not an easy.
no. I'd say, like, I feel like I got, like, probably 70% of it
Okay.
in terms of sequence. Like, I got, like, the repeating parts
Yeah.
pretty much, but, like,
That's a little bit more than half the.
right.
It's just 2 moves. He's just learning.
Right. And then, like, towards the end, we did that a few times, but that's probably where I probably need the most work,
Yes.
is like, after you do the second side, when you transition into the here, or the, you know, the
Yeah.
little, and then you do the little,
Yeah.
that part.
Okay.
Can we like review like just all of the things just once before doing the whole Tiger?
Which parts? Iron Body,
Yeah, Iron Body
Leopard?
and then Snake.
Snake.
Iron Body and Snake.
Let's do that. We'll do Tiger as the second half.
Yeah.
We'll do Iron Body, Leopard, and Snake. Okay. You guys want to lead it? You need me to lead it.
I can lead it.
Okay. Let's see how far you can get.
With, start at Iron Body.
Start with Iron Body.
Okay.
Everybody, you guys already know Boy's name.
Yes, sir. Attention stance.
Yes,
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Tay, tie.
Take five.
Sweep in front, sweep behind.
Sweep in front, sweep behind.
Raise the sun and moon.
Raise the sun and moon.
Vulture cools its wings.
Vulture cools its wings.
Double bow spears the flower.
Double bow spears the flower.
Duck traverses water.
Duck traverses water.
Press 10,000 pounds. Double dragons leap from sea.
Double dragons leap from sea.
Establish an iron bridge.
Establish an iron bridge.
Soft bridge left.
Soft bridge left.
Soft bridge right.
Soft bridge right.
Hero holds a pot.
Hero holds a pot.
Scoop the moon from the bottom of the sea.
Scoop the moon from the bottom of the sea.
Crane flashes wings.
Crane flashes wings.
Crane folds wings.
Crane folds wings.
Tiger defends left.
Tiger defends left.
Tiger defends right.
Tiger defends right.
Tiger defends behind.
Tiger defends behind.
Tiger cleans his whiskers.
Tiger.
Outside blocks.
Tiger.
There you go.
I was doing that.
You're doing this.
No, I was doing this and then you said outside blocks and I'm like, wait, no, I
You
was
started with one here. Go, just keep going.
And iron body.
And
Iron body.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge.
Press 10,000 pounds. Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Oh, dragon.
Oh, yeah, dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Arhat exits a cave.
Arnott exits the cave.
By the grass in search of snakes.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Oh yeah, cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball through a wave.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Sorry.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge. Press
10,000
10,000 pounds.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Yes.
Arhat exits a cave.
Arhat exits the cave.
There you go. Good.
Yeah, cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball through a wave.
And this is kicking a star method.
Kicking a star method.
Kicking a star method.
And you're gonna still be here.
Wait, stay up.
That's the hard part.
And then you switch, right?
Yeah.
And then this is build your bow.
Double bow hooking move.
Oh yeah, that's right. Double bow. Hugging. Oh yeah, so you're.
You're here. Step, jump, cross.
Double bow, hugging the moon.
Double bow hooking move.
And then
Now,
shield your bow to Buddha.
Buddha.
And then it's cornered leopard.
Leopard pulls back.
Leopard pulls back. Cornered leopard strikes back.
Yes, there we go.
And then the transition is just, you just step up.
There he is.
Yeah. So
That's
you
it.
wipe the sleeve.
Wipe the sleeve.
Snake spits poison.
Snake spits poison.
Rising, falling block.
Rising, falling block.
I forgot the name of this one.
Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Snake points to heaven.
Snake
Snake
points to
points to
heaven.
heaven.
Double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Snake pierces the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Fist going through the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Continually going through the sky.
Continually piercing the
Piercing
sky.
the sky. I know the move, forgot the name.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
And then
Wipe the sleeve.
you wipe the sleeve.
And you're gonna reset, you're gonna.
Oh, you
You're gonna
okay.
stop, yeah.
Wipe the sleeve.
Wipe the sleeve.
Snake spits poison.
Snake
Snake
spits poison.
Rising, falling block.
Rising, falling block.
Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Snake points to heaven.
Snake points to heaven.
And then rising, or double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Snake piercing the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Yeah. And then
continually piercing the sky.
continually
Continually piercing the sky.
And then staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Okay, so then, I forgot the name of this one.
Snake pierces, yeah.
Snake pierces the eye,
Yep.
and then I know you go down into
Cat
cat.
stance, yep. Cat stance,
Is
dropping
that-
down.
Okay, cat stance, chopping down.
Here. Turn around, slice bamboo.
Turn around, slice bamboo, and then
Snake strikes in the air.
snake action there.
This is gonna be, one hand's gonna be kind of at your elbow, and the other one could be, okay. This is a strike where we're going chin and so, yeah. And the idea here is that as you're coming up with this, with your arms, your hips are pushing forward. So, yeah, this is, I mean, it doesn't feel like you're doing much, but that hip action is gonna put a lot of force into it.
So after Iron Body is snake, right?
After Iron Body is
Leopard.
Oh, leopard,
Then
then
and
snake.
snake. So it goes leopard and snake. Tiger and snake.
tiger, crane.
All right. Whew, that was the entire class.
It takes a long time when you say all the names.
Yes, it takes about, I wanna say about 13 minutes for the whole 108,
Saying the names.
saying the name.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
It's a long time. That's why we don't do it during graduation.
That's good.
We'll do it during the Black Sash graduation sometimes. Sometimes we won't, because it's still a 10-minute routine.
Right, right.
Weird Tai Chi somehow like it again. Good 13 minutes without saying
That's a
anything.
long one.
Yeah. All right, are there any questions on any of it?
Let's see.
I'm assuming you guys are doing this in the advanced class, you're doing the whole 108.
We did, this week,
Okay.
but we've been mostly focusing on cranes.
Okay,
But now I think he said we're gonna do the 108 a lot, and then starting the new year, we're gonna focus on the first 4,
okay,
like in detail.
okay.
That's what he said. And sacred.
So the 3 that we just did plus voice meetings.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
So we should get a lot of that
All
coming
right,
up.
we're gonna get a lot of that. Okay. Tiger. Tiger. The confusing part with tiger is usually like after you learn one side of the, is now you're on the other side and it's like, what your hands do.
Yeah.
Have you run through that yet?
Yes, the trickiest thing for me was that this grab,
Yeah.
that one going on the left side was always tricky.
Yeah, everybody always has a problem with that. If you always think about it like this, after we've done our strike here, when we do a rotation, in order to start that next move, that tiger exits the cave, to start with that elbow.
Mhm.
It's always gonna be the back elbow. Boom.
Okay, that.
And then we're gonna cross, switch elbows, grab, strike.
I think I was forgetting the second elbow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be that shift, gonna start with that right hand. It's almost like, yeah, you're attacking, so you're trying to get that good, nice, hard elbow. Strike, strike. So
Okay.
now, when we come on the other side, if you think about it, if you kind of like, stop thinking about it the way you probably were thinking about it, and you think about it like this. We're going to start with that back elbow. So don't think about it as right or left, it's that back elbow. Back. Grab, switch into that cross stance. All you did was switch elbows, grab, that stance.
Okay.
Wait,
I think what was getting me too is that there's the
my
grab.
feet are doing the wrong thing.
The grab after the elbow.
Yeah, so we're here, we switch, right elbow. Left elbow. Yeah, because this one always seems to be the hardest for everybody.
Yeah.
Even though it's bizarre, because it's like everything up to here was hard,
Right.
and then this one always seems to be the one that nobody ever gets.
Right.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Is, or not funny, but just something I noticed is that it's tiger, so we have to do that tiger claw.
Yeah.
We have to have like this back, but we have to have our, like, our fingers up like that. I'm like, tiger, you know, animals do that,
They do, yeah. They're pulling in, that's that.
but they do that little thing.
Yeah, your cat will do the same thing.
Yeah,
Have you ever
my
seen your
cats do
cat,
that.
you ever seen your cat reach for something? They'll put their claws in it and then they will pull it
Yeah,
towards themselves.
yeah, my cats do that.
Yeah, same thing. That's that grab, pull. Straight.
All cats do that.
Yeah, you do that. That's how they grab things. They put two
Their
claws
paws
in.
are, they're just so flexible.
So
Wait,
after
okay,
you do
so
your
it's-
back elbow.
Yeah,
So
back
you
It's
do
elbow.
like this, like this, and then like this.
grab, cross, cat.
And then,
Yes.
Yeah, so when you finish, it'll be the opposite hand of that.
Okay.
Because that's, I think.
A lot of people
I was
still
getting
see
off.
students like
Yeah,
this.
because then you get
Then
tripped
it's
up.
like, where, how
wait,
do
where
they
do you
do
go
it?
from this?
Yeah. Because then you step over, right? You
Yeah.
step over, and then you.
Yeah, so it's exactly the same
Yeah.
thing as on the other side. You're looking at it from the first side, so we're here, you have to get first, right, second,
So,
second,
so we
second.
go like this, and then like this,
Here, here, here.
here,
It's gonna go cross,
cross,
crane, long forward.
and then we go this way.
This
Oh,
way,
we go like,
down, down,
wait,
then to your left. Straight. Are you on your second? Okay, let's do this. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier. We're gonna go here. Circle, circle, push. Grab knee, straight low, straight, okay. Turn as you cross stance, left elbow, grab, pull, finger is the K. Side. Okay, you're gonna go cross, crane,
wait.
force, we're blocking down, straight. Okay, turning to our left, right elbow, grab, pull, cross stance, left elbow, grab, pull, cat stance. Back to the right, block, crane, force, we're gonna block down, straight.
Wait, so you do the cross crane cat thingy,
Twice.
like first, then you do the this thing,
Yeah.
and then the,
Yeah. Next one is gonna
then
be
you move,
feet
this-
together.
wait, so then you move to this side.
Yeah. So it's gonna be our strike. Then we're gonna go block down and strike. Strike that left
Oh,
elbow,
it's confusing.
grab, pull, elbow, grab, pull, strike. Strike, strike.
It's because my legs want to do the same thing.
Yes, I know, that's what makes it hard. Okay. The last 4 moves. So this is one of those things where everybody does, everybody does this. Which,
Yeah.
which isn't a move. Everybody wants to do that.
Trip yourself.
Yeah, you're tricking yourself. It's just we're actually going forward.
Yeah, it is forward.
That's the thing that people don't, and it's you can watch other people, and this is, I don't know how it gets picked up this way, how it gets picked up that we're stepping backwards, we're stepping aside, we're going, start block, ball change, block down, and then this same thing, as we're doing that shift,
Yeah.
that's our stroke.
You know what's funny is that almost all of these are like very similar.
Yes. Now,
And
what
you're
we're
doing,
this next one. Forward. Oh, don't do this.
doing this,
It's going forward. Okay,
and then,
ball change. Block. Strike. Good. And then, foot goes back, which we grab, pull, foot, feet go into a line. Grab.
oh, and then it's crane.
crane.
Crane, crane.
Wait, can you do the feet again on the end?
All right, let's do this. We're doing here. hand. Right hand's going to our shoulder. Ball change, block down, and strike. Left foot's going behind me. Okay.
Wait, oh,
Right foot is going to be even with the left foot.
Oh, so you're like retreating almost.
Yes.
Is that returning the horse to the stake?
You're turning
oh.
first.
Return horse to stable,
These are-
return horse to stable.
Yeah. These are considered a grab and pull or an elbow. So whenever I'm doing this turning, I'm doing my elbow grab. So it's two moves.
The grab and elbow?
Yeah. Well, it's two different moves. It could be a grab and pull to hang on.
Oh,
or
I
it's
see what
just
you're saying.
an elbow.
Kind of like with the iron body, it's kind of like, it could be like a strike, but it's also like a
Yeah,
grab.
grab.
Yeah.
I'm sweating
okay.
so much.
You're not sick, are you?
No.
Okay.
Sweat's good for you.
We have that thing that says, we're supposed to.
Oh, yeah, the temperature.
Okay, that's it, that's the whole thing.
I mean, my temperature is naturally gonna be higher because I'm working out, but.
Yeah,
So why is this block repeated like 6 times? Like, that seems like, is that just like a really effective,
it's a good block.
yeah?
It's a, for this particular unit, it's you're pushing down on a kick and then you're striking. This can go a number of places, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a kick. It could be that it's a punch, you're pushing down on the punch and you're going straight to that jaw.
Okay. Like if you're not in a lower stance.
Yeah, you're not in the lower stance.
Block, punch, and then.
Yeah, so it's, like, had this one done to me a few times, where it's like, you go for that punch, and it's just like, you can't do anything. It's like, you try to get your punch, I mean, you probably could, yeah, but once you've got that, you have somebody pushing on your face,
Right.
your punches just aren't as effective. Yes, ma'am?
It's not kung fu related, but just out of curiosity.
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you have a spouse?
Yes.
I just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just know that like I know that so many, like almost all the people who are like adults here have a partner, and I don't know. I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about.
Oh, she's been in class a couple times.
Oh, now I think I remember you
3 or
talking.
4 years ago, yeah. She came to class when you first started. Way back a long time ago.
I don't think I remember that.
So for the return the horse is stable, you're stepping back with the left
Back
first.
with the left.
And then the left stays there,
Yeah.
and then you step back with the right.
Yes.
And that's kind of like, you're saying like striking with the
That shoulder, that elbow.
elbow, right? So here, here. So you step back, with the left. And you're striking like in front of you?
As much in front of you as you can. Because you're going to try to turn as much as you can.
Okay.
Here, because you want to.
Oh, this is with the right elbow. Yeah, okay. I
And
see.
then the person's going
Okay, because I was thinking it was with this elbow, but
Yeah.
it's that you're bringing this.
to. Yeah, it's that left elbow straight.
Got it.
Right elbow straight.
That makes sense.
Oh, I did it wrong.
That's a big strike.
Yeah.
This is coming a long way.
Yes.
Okay.
After this, instead of doing that, I did that.
Oh, yeah, there's several moves there. Okay. All right, you guys have any more questions?
So like with that final move,
Mm-hmm.
that goes, there's literally no stopping right into hard
Right
stop.
into
Because
hard stop.
you're here and then you're already ready to go. Boom.
Yeah, and that's why we usually don't start with the 5 animal salute and then go right into
Right.
train. We always do the 5 animal salute and then you do the reset. It's like the only section where we seem to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't really work otherwise.
Yeah, all of our other sections we can just come right out of that attention stance,
Okay.
or out of your chamber.
That answers a lot of questions.
Okay. Good.
I feel really glad that I've learned pretty much all of Tiger now. It's like, I've been wanting to learn that one for a while.
Tigers, I like Tigers. I think we've only got like 2 applications that you have to know for the test from Tiger.
I love jumping because it's just so much fun.
Well, I know the one is the knee
Yeah,
head smash,
that's it, head smash.
block, strike.
Head smash.
Yeah. Butterfly scatters.
Wait, what is that?
Ooh. I cannot do that one today.
No, it is.
That one, not complicated, but, there's some safety issues with it.
Okay.
There's the one that I learned, and then there's the one that I think we're doing for the test now,
Mm.
which is a little different. And then there's multiple ones you could potentially do for the test. So the one that we do is, it's a throw, kind of. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't quite go along with the move. Those, I've learned, several different ways to do, joint locks with it.
Wait, no, it's like this, right?
It's, so you're gonna start here, it's gonna be, your right hand's gonna do a full circle, okay? Left hand's gonna do almost a full circle, but you're gonna step back, and then back.
So it's like
Here,
a, yeah.
right hand, full circle, we're gonna step back, like that left shoulder, and then when the left hand's at the right shoulder, and then push. Yeah.
I think that's the one that I always got confused when we would do it in class when we were still together.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to get confused, because it's
Yeah, the hands.
what are the
And then
hands,
feet.
what are your feet doing?
Yeah.
That's the problem, and then I think one of the things that we learned was, it's easy to teach it, if we only do one hand at a time. So you start here, you're just gonna focus on that right hand, right hand, right hand. It doesn't do a lot. Then we focus on just the left hand. The left hand doesn't do a lot. When you put them together, it's whenever it looks like it's.
The one, I don't remember which section it is for, but I think it was one of the moves that we did at the end of class, and it's like the yin yang thing or something.
Oh, our dragon section. Great spirit.
I was like, I know that there's something else before it, but
Back to self-mastery for the
Yeah.
spirit.
Great
Spirit. Push down.
Yeah, it's just like
Walk
that.
forward.
you know what? There's this, I think it's a kung fu move, but I don't know if people actually learned it at school, but it's basically literally just that. Or wait, is that what we were doing?
That's
Oh, yeah.
basically what we just did.
Oh, but I feel like maybe it's, I don't know, I feel like it's different. Oh, I don't know.
This is our lift and press from our snake
This
section.
this move is
Yeah.
like the one move that people use in shows.
Oh,
That because
it's-
it just looks the best.
Yeah, and it depends on what show it is. They're either doing wushu, and you're gonna see a lot of hand movement, or they're trying to mimic wushu, or they're trying to mimic kung fu.
Mhm.
Well, the specific show that I'm thinking about, it's called Mako Mermaids. It's based off of H2O, and it's mermaids that they have superpowers, they have powers, and one of the moves that they use for power is that.
Okay.
But she's specifically from China, so that
Could be really.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, if it's a cartoon, they're probably also gonna, kind of limit the amount of motion that's being done. A lot of times what they'll do it through a storyboard, and then it's like, that has to be translated into a motion. And it's like, so sometimes they're gonna try to limit a lot of the motion, to kind of make it easier to communicate to the animators.
me and my sister love mermaid shows.
Oh, all right, let's bow out.
Sick.
There.
Getting a little off topic.
About to have distracted.
Round two, intermediate level students, about everybody at home. All right, Blacksmith Training Master Plan dismissed. Oh, this is the last class of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So,